I recently got access to a series of data points that essentially told me which of these NFT slash metaverse coins were most popular according to trading volume on Bityard. In this video, I'm going to go over the top 10 metaverse slash NFT coins that exist currently based on this trading volume. So essentially, these are the top 10 most traded NFT metaverse coins. And at the end of the video, I'm going to go through which ones I will actually be buying in at the bottom of the market. Number 10, Chiliz. Now, Chiliz is basically, as it says here, a blockchain fintech provider for sports and entertainment. And essentially what you need to know is that all of these kind of football club tokens, like these fan tokens of Juventus and Barcelona, for example, the football teams or soccer teams, wherever you are based, it's basically like a token that funds the football club that you're a fan of. They'll also do this in the entertainment industry, and they even have an exchange. In this exchange, you can actually trade these football club tokens with Chiliz. And it's interesting because as these things become more popular, and maybe let's say Jay-Z, for example, has a token, and we can actually contribute to the production of his music through Chiliz. And who knows, when this filters down to YouTube content creators or Netflix shows and stuff, you'll be able to fund the next series of an episode or help to support the creator that you love. And with the fact that on the charts we see that the price has come all the way down from previous highs back in November, all the way down to what looks like a really good buying opportunity. And coming in at number 9, Rose. Oasis Protocol recently launched their first ever AI Rose NFT collection. All of these NFT roses are generated by an AI trained on some of the most famous works in the world. It's not one that I expected, and on the charts we can see that Rose has risen above. It was in price discovery all at this point, came down, and it's retested this very important line as support. Double tap back there on the 21st, 22nd of November 2021, tested it as resistance back here in January at the beginning of this month, and then here we are retesting it now, looking for some upwards momentum. It's not one that I would have expected, but it comes in at number 9. Number 8, Engine. This will be no surprise to any of you who have looked at the gaming universe, at the gaming metaverse or NFT world in the past. Engine will allow the trading and the kind of transfer of NFTs in the gaming world, in the metaverse, to be integrated with loads of games and loads of apps. You can see this is trusted by so many people. They have a wallet that you can have and the ability to be able to buy and sell your NFTs on a marketplace, and also integrate your NFTs with your wallet or distribute it to other wallets and even use it within game. There's no wonder this one is a fan favorite. And think about all the other use cases. This isn't just about gaming. This is collectibles. This is real world tokenizing any like old comics or anything, creating digital art, minting NFT collectibles in the sports world, and of course, music. I thought this one would have been higher up in the chain, but if we look at the chart, we can see that we have come down off this big peak. We've kind of retested this area right here, which was a resistance in back here in the 20th of October 2021, and it looks like upwards momentum is on the horizon. And in spot number 7, Gala. Gala Games is a games creation studio, and essentially the whole motto is to make blockchain games that you actually want to play, not these like clicky, terrible experience, poor graphics, kind of single A level games. They're all about making highly addictive AAA games, all based in the blockchain. What's really interesting is that they have more than 16,000 player-run nodes that power the ecosystem, which means we've got high reliability, high usage, and lots of interest. As you can see here, their games look so good. They're a massive team, and the most important thing here, 1.3 million active monthly users. With their NFT marketplace thriving as well, Valor Games looks like it deserves its position at number 7. A quick look at the chart shows us that we are now bouncing off previous resistance right here back in the 17th of November 2021, and upwards momentum yet again on the horizon. In position 6, we have Flow. There's not much I need to say about Flow because it's very self-explanatory and it sells itself. It's a blockchain built for the next generation of apps and games, essentially utilizing NFTs to make those experiences so much better. Now, this is the company behind CryptoKitties. They are doing the NBA Top Shots, and they're even doing the NFTs for UFC, as well as Ubisoft, Samsung, Warner Music Group, and the NFL. You don't get these partnerships by being mid-tier. This is a top-tier coin with lots of upside. And clearly, lots of people are searching for it. Flow looks like it's really bottomed out over the last few months, and there's been upwards momentum today. There's been a 5% growth already today. I see this coin going up 400% in the coming month. And in position 5, we have Tezos. Tezos is essentially a blockchain, and there's lots of NFT projects that are launching on Tezos. And there's one that I really wanted to talk about, which was very interesting, and that was Gap. Gap sealed a deal to create an NFT collection, and they built it on Tezos. And to speak to their fast growth and global adoption, they've got 41 million contract calls open right now. Not to mention that Ubisoft, Red Bull Racing and McLaren are among the brands that are building on Tezos too. And I see the price coming up to this 702 Fibonacci extension at $7.08 at minimum in this cycle. It might not have the craziest gains left in the market, but people are trading this coin, and that speaks volumes. And coming in at position number 4, Sandbox. This is one that you are all expecting to be here in the top 10, but I bet you didn't know it was going to be number 4. But you might be surprised that it's only number 4. They got massive positive feedback, a thriving NFT marketplace, and a game that is soon to be coming into the beta, with the likes of Snoop Dogg, The Walking Dead, Adidas, Atari, Deadmau5, and Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is one that's going to get huge participation. This is one that you're probably going to want to get some land in at the bottom of the cycle. As for the chart, we're just now bouncing off the 100-day moving average. If this acts as a level of support from here, we could be looking at some massive upside. In position number 3 of most traded coins is Theta. It's not just about Theta TV, the blockchain alternative to YouTube. It's a lot more than that. We've got the likes of Katy Perry dropping her very first NFT music, and with some amazing NFT collections coming soon. Theta is one that you might want to pack your bag with. When we look at Theta on the chart, it's taken some huge hits in this market. It looks like we've bottomed, and we've just pumped off this bottom. We've just rejected the bottom and gone up almost 12% today alone. And in position 2, we've got Axie Infinity. Now, you're probably no stranger to Axie Infinity, full of NFTs, breeding and gaming, as well as the prospect of battling and buying land in this Axie Infinity universe. People have been aping into Axie Infinity. When we look at the chart, we can see that there was a huge pump. As we all know, all of these metaverse NFT plays had a huge pump, and we've just come down to retest these areas, and we've had a nice bounce off. Most of the gains that we saw in September through to November have disappeared already, so this could be a time to get back in. Before we get into number 1, follow me on Twitter. I post loads of things on here that might be useful to you. I also have my YouTube channel memberships, which start at £2.99. You get live, members only live streams, percentage off my one-on-one sessions and ebooks, and you also get access to the members club on Telegram. Coming in at number 1, it's Mana. Decentraland comes in at number 1 because it's a playable game. You've got a marketplace where you can buy and sell NFTs. There's community within the game. There's a huge building element as well, so people who are creative can build their worlds on here, build NFTs for themselves and put them on the marketplace to be sold. They also host events like the Australian Open in the Metaverse or an NFT golf club. I've even been in Decentraland when there's been a concert that you need an NFT to get into the concert for. Just imagine if someone like Drake hosted a concert in the Metaverse in Decentraland. These things are all possible and will be happening. Decentraland also has about 300,000 active users, and its system for buying land and selling land is super easy. This is arguably my favorite metaverse experience, with NFTs mixed in there as well. Much of the gains that we saw in November and December for Mana have disappeared already, and we're again retesting this 99-day moving average. If this is a point of inflection for the price, we could be seeing new all-time highs very soon. So it's time for me to reveal the ones that I'm actually going to be buying at the bottom of the market. And for me, they go as follows. Engine is one that I'm going to be putting probably around 25% of my allocation for metaverse / gaming / NFTs. Another 25% is likely going to go into Sand, another 25 into Valor Games, and the final 25, although it might not be in the coin Mana, I will be buying land at the bottom of the market. So these were the top 10 highest trading volume coins within the NFT / metaverse space on Bityard. If you want to trade on Bityard, they've got spot trading, they've got futures trading, inverse perpetual, they've got copy trading. You can also open mystery boxes to get some little rewards, and you can also mine every day. I'm going to show a little description of that. Every so often these coins will have a number next to them, and that is the amount of that coin you can actually mine. All you do is click mine on here, and your balance will slowly increase. So far, over the last couple of days, I've mined about 98 cents. If you're interested in diversifying some of your coins into another exchange, please consider Bityard.